Our goaltending matchup presented by Attleboro Sport and Spine Chiropractic. Toby Hopp for the Gens, 4-1-0 record this season. A 2004 birth year out of Maple Grove, Minnesota. For the Tomahawks, it's Adam Johnson. 4-13 record this season. He got traded from Danbury earlier this week, and he picked up the win last night in his first game as a Tomahawk. The official has the puck. The players are on the ice, and we are ready to go here at the Village. Olesny and Andrewchuk lean in. 20 minutes on the clock. And we're underway here on Hockey TV. The Tomahawks control off the opening faceoff. Last team he played for was in the NCDC with the New Jersey Hitmen. Back up top to Ahern. Ahern down low, throws it just wide of the cage. And now it's held on to by Olesny. Now to the middle of the blue line for Dylan Shane. Shane back to Olesny into the slot. Back across. Now Shane once more near side. Even straight. The shot, they score! In the slot was David Matisek. And he got a piece of it and tipped it past Toby Hopp. And the Tomahawks take a 1-0 lead. Let's take a look at it on the Mass General Brigham replay. Watch for Matisek creeping up in the slot. Gets a piece of it just in front of Doug Freeberg. And the Tomahawks lead 1-0. Take the face-off. He's got Aben with him. And that's Bowman. So the one that took the penalty was Dylan Shane. Tight box for the Gens. On the 5-on-3, McCarthy holds. Top of the near side circle, down to LaRusso. Tough angle try, he scores! Jake LaRusso extends his goal streak, gets the Gens on the board, and this game's tied up at 1. Take a look at it on the Mass General Brigham replay. How tough of an angle was that shot? You can't even see him on the screen when he took it from the bottom of the circle. Picked the near side corner over the shoulder of Adam Johnson. And the Gens tied the game up at 1 apiece and still have 1:42 of power play time. McCarthy and Miller on the back end. Andrewchuk to take the face-off. He faces off against Aben, who wins it back. Played up the far side wall. Klassen taken away by Andrewchuk in the slot. Time for one more try. They score! Dave Andrewchuk. His 7th goal this season. And the Gens, who trailed for the majority of the period, will take a 2-1 lead into the first intermission, barring any spectacular fireworks. We'll take a look at it on the Mass General Brigham replay. The behind the net cam. You'll watch Andrewchuk make his way to the slot. The puck went off of a Tomahawk stick and into the back of the net. And the Gens lead 2-1 with 11.7 to go in this first period. Now Jared Scott finds it, wraps it around to the top of the blue line where Minahan sends it back in. LaRusso, far side corner, up to Deladonna. Can't take a hold of it, and now here comes the other way. Zachary Aben alone. Aben, a shot, he scores! A shorthanded goal for the Tomahawks, and they tie the game up at 2. We'll take a look at it on the Mass General Brigham replay. Deladonna couldn't get a clean handle on it at the blue line. That sent Aben alone. And he picked the top corner on the glove side of Toby Hopp. It's off in the Tomahawk zone. Andrewchuk to take it, wins it back. White's a one-time blast. Still loose in front, they score! It's Paul Minahan. Asher Whites took a shot from the blue line, and Minahan, he tipped it again. This time, Johnson wasn't in there to keep it out of the net. We'll take a look at it on the Mass General Brigham replay. Watch off this face-off. Asher White steps in, takes a shot, doesn't get all of it, but Minahan, who was cutting in front, found it and tipped it to the back of the net, and the Gens take a 3-2 lead with 10:06 remaining in the second period. Even strength. DeSpirit leaves for Minahan. Now Andrewchuk in the slot. Tough task handling the pass, and it's taken back by Nick Ahern. Back to Schelling now. Schelling, a shot, he scores! Ryan Schelling pointing to the stands and the fans here at the Village. And the Gens lead 4-2 with 23 seconds to go in the second period. take a look at the Mass General Brigham replay. Ryan Schelling out of Airmont, New York. His 5th goal of the season. Bad turnover by the Tomahawks. Schelling finds it, and a shot along the ice finds the 5-hole of Adam Johnson. So a pass in front for Schubert got blocked down by Stoner. Now Schubert finds it behind the net. Under 10 seconds remaining in the 5-on-3. Thrown to the back door for LaRusso. He has it below the goal line. 2 seconds and 1. So now 5-on-4 for the next 50 seconds. Andrechuk a shot. Rebound loose in front. Finds the back of the net. They score. Jake LaRusso celebrating. And the Gens lead 5-2. We'll see who leads the line down the bench. LaRusso and Schubert playing rock, paper, scissors for it. And Joe Schubert will lead the boys down the line. We'll take a look at the replay, the Mass General Brigham replay, the behind the net cam. This will give us a definitive answer as to who scored the goal. Rebound loose in front. Pressured by Freeberg. Barber comes in, takes possession. Barber below the goal line, behind the net, thrown in front, still loose, goes to the side of the cage. Ahern was there. Now Barber in the slot, another shot, he scores! James Barber out of Lake Forest, Illinois, brings the game back to within 2. 5-3, the Gens still lead. We'll take a look at it on the Mass General Brigham replay, the behind the net cam. We'll get a look of Barber, who curls his way to the slot. Look how much room he's got. He turns, fires, and gets past Hop, and brings his team back to within 2 with 9:44 to go in this 3rd period. And what's been a strong stretch of hockey for the New Jersey natives since joining the Generals. Matusek in the offensive end. In the slot, a shot on net. Save made by Hop. It went in and out of his glove. Up to the blue line where it's sent back in by Lund. Now here comes LaRusso. LaRusso on his forehand, a shot, he scores! Jake LaRusso, the hat trick. Already awarded the UD Energy Performance of the game. He said, not yet, I'm not done. Jake LaRusso picks the far side corner. Gens lead 6-3. Let's take a look at the Mass General Brigham replay. The behind the net cam. You'll see LaRusso get a pass from Jennerso working one-on-one. He uses the defenseman as a screen and picks that glove side corner. His 3rd goal of the game, 12th of the season. Taken back by Northeast. Now Andrechuk and Schelling 2-on-1 with the back checker. Schelling, a shot, he scores! Ryan Schelling, his 2nd goal of the game. And the Gens have opened it up with 2:54 to go in the 3rd. It's 7-3. We'll take a look at the Mass General